Hello, a very good morning to you. Infuse your life with action. Don't wait for it to happen. Indeed, make it happen. Make your own future. Make your own hope. Make your own love, and whatever your beliefs, also honor your Creator. Not only by passively waiting for grace to come down from heaven on high, but also by doing what you can do to make grace happen yourself. Do it right now, right here on earth. There's nowhere else for you to share your life with other people than here. And we hope that you're going to make the impact that you need to make going forward this 2017. We start the whole show with God's Not Dead. It's one of the great songs by the rock Christian group Newsboys. It's the soundtrack for a movie called or titled God's Not Dead. And it's also the title of that album for Newsboys. You just have to go look at it, I believe, in 2014. That's when the album came out. But they have other great songs there. You just have to go onto YouTube and get a lot more of their songs. Newsboys, I love them, and many other people, including Patricia Gasu. I know Francisca Bloody Souza also loves them as well. But talking about YouTube, we have a channel there. The channel's name is My Joy Online TV. We have tens, if not hundreds, of videos we've uploaded all for your comfort. How was your weekend?
It was good.
Great.
Saturday was like a
massive
was like
day.
A Friday or Monday or something.
Massive
like
day,
yeah.
And it was like I think a Wednesday because you were working.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a bad part of it.
We all worked. I mean,
people,
worked the whole day.
People tend to enjoy at home and switch on their channels and watch TV and revel in the moments and go to the chop bars or drinking sports or pubs and go and drink, and you have to work.
Yeah.
After they are chilling, you're stressed.
It's true, but it was fun working.
Yeah, it was fun.
I think it was fun working.
And it was an historic day as well.
Yeah, you would only feel the stress after the working day, but it was good. 7th of January was really good.
One thing we always love as journalists is that you get to be part of history and become part of the moment. And one day you can say, I was part of this, I was involved in this, the whole process of it. That's a good thing about
we had lots of people connecting, particularly from the UK. It was interesting to, and all of them trying to let you know that they are watching somehow. Yeah.
I guess the best channel to be was always here, and is always going to be here from hence. But please make sure that you get interactive throughout the period that you tend to watch us. And Facebook, we have Joy News on TV. We always stream there live for many of our regular programming, including the AM show. And you can also catch us on our Twitter handle at Joy News on TV. But as you do all that, please know that we're talking governance, we're talking the process of the new government, mainstreaming its issues, and today we're talking about how the Akufo-Addo-led government will, meet its own aspirations for the Zongo communities. And we want to discuss what the alternative policies will be and what they can do for Zongo communities. And that is what we're going to have our guests in the studio.
All right, so Kamaldeen Abdullah is the Nasara coordinator for the NPP, and Sheikh Aremia will also join us for that conversation. But Roland will be heading to a Zongo community to sample the views of residents. So we're not saying what they want, they are saying that themselves on the ground.
Shukran, I'll be there. I will go to one of the communities. It could be Nima, it could be Fadama, it could be Sukura. Please, I'll be there. Ashama is too far, so we can't go Ashaiman. Yeah, but please also know that alternatively, for those who have lost their seats, and I'm just thinking about it, for all those government people, etc., especially those who haven't worked before but just were working in government, today they'll be home thinking what they have to do for the next 4 years, etc., and what to do with their lives. But it's all good. It's all for the betterment of our democracy. And so we're looking at the new MPs in Parliament. How would they conduct themselves? How do they also get to mesh or acclimatize with the atmosphere of Parliament? It takes a while, and one person who has been there before is George Lowe. Is a former member of Parliament for North Dine. Well,
it takes a while to get the former in your head.
Yes, true. Just 3 days ago.
Exactly.
Right, so. George Lowe is a former member of Parliament for North Dine. He's also a legal practitioner, and so we'll be having him in the studio.
Alongside Dr. Ali Seydou, who is a political scientist, no stranger at all to our platform. It will be a good conversation. Also, the aftermath of January 7 and the inauguration. Facebook, particularly, has been massive on other things. It started with the dressing of Samira Baumia, and then you know, towards later in the day, it started with plagiarism. Where have we gotten to now? International media is feeding on us, you know, like never before. We will definitely be touching on that subject.
Well, we shouldn't forget. Well, they say we're to be blamed. I don't know about that though, but we just report what is news, and I believe that we have to touch on the best. We'll talk to publishers, we'll talk to copyright lawyers, and then we'll get to have a lot more conversation around the subject of plagiarism. And if you tend to use people's work, do you necessarily need to be acknowledging them all the time? We tend to quote the Bible all the time. And I don't know if we say that if you go to the Bible, etc. We just take them, paraphrase them, and do all the things that we have to do. But what really is a position of the law on many of the subjects, but also what is the ethical thing to do if you tend to pick people's words and works in your work?
Yeah.
Charlie, speechwriters, they have a lot more to look forward to the next 4 years.
Yeah, what this tells me is that politics has taken a whole new level. You've got to watch what you do at any point in time, and you've got to watch what you say as well. We've got the news coming up. You're on the AM show.
We'll be right back.